Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm the first impression gameplay video for Splash Fighters, free-to-play fighting MMO published by Cyberstep. Now I'll spend about 5 to 10 minutes running around checking the game out, make some quick comments. If you guys want to play Splash Fighters or just learn more about it, click on the link below. Now here we go. This is a fighting MMO published by Cyberstep. Just go ahead and click connect over here. Now, quick history about the game. It was originally published by Gamers First, but is now published by its own developer, Cyberstep. And you can even access the game through its IG service, which is a bit weird. You can play on either service. It doesn't matter. They both connect to the same central servers. See, as soon as you start off, you can choose to do the tutorial, which I strongly recommend you do. But I completed this just a minute earlier, so we're going to go with the create character this time around. So let's create our own character, or our own Splash Fighter as the game likes to call it. And you can pick your character right over here. This is really neat. The game has a lot of variety, so all our classes are outlined over here. So we got fighter, soldier, spy, juggernaut, knight, telepather, space agent, sumo wrestler. So it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 starting classes, which is an excellent amount of variety. I'm gonna go right with the fighter first because it's an all-around fighting character. Let's see how he is. And let's see our character customization options. A lot of games seem to fail in this department, but wow, you have a lot to customize here. So you have a lot to play with. Even though the graphics are quite terrible, the maximum resolution is 1280 by 960 or something around there. And it really won't look nice on a bigger monitor if you play full screen, but you have a lot of customization options. Even if they look a little bit jagged, it's perfectly fine. I'm going to go with this ninja gear. Can't go wrong with ninjas. Oh, I'm going with the Roman helmet actually. We're going back over there and customizing. And we got a lot. Oh my god, there's so much to play with. More so than almost any other MMO out there. It's no perfect world, I'll give you that, but there's a lot to play with. And we got a lot of face stuff. Put the cool goggles on. Get some of these. And we can get a nice this thingy, like what assassins wear. You can even get accessories. Oh my god, you can make your character look so ridiculous. Any item? Oh, and we got a gun. How badass does my character look right here? It looks pretty ridiculous, but let's go ahead and enter the game. You can even randomize if you're not sure what's going on. Name yourselves Remote and click OK. You can see my stats over here. It varies depending on which of the 8 starting classes you pick. OK with this setting, yep. So right off the bat though, I can tell you my biggest complaint with this game. Maybe not my biggest, I don't know. Right off the bat though, the interface is pretty terrible. So apparently I have to log in again. Nope, it's logging in automatically now. There seems to be no background music as well, which is a downer. And we got something now. We got a beat coming on. I'm in the beginner channel right now. It's almost completely empty, so it's not a very popular game. Though I believe this is only one channel. I'm sure there's a free channel which has much more players in it. But I think it makes sense when you play on the beginner channel because I'm pretty bad, and it's my first time playing here. But before I do that, let's go ahead and create a room to see what game modes there are. So the game modes include Amp Dogfight, Team Dogfight, Amp Deathmatch. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game modes, not counting Guild Match. So that's pretty intense. There's a lot of variety in this game. And based on what game mode you have, there's different number of max people. It seems to be that the max people are 16, so it can be really chaotic. Let's join this guy's room over here. I can't join, there's only 2-person room over there. Team Deathmatch, okay. Cannot join, select a game room. I'm gonna quickly fast forward until when my game begins. I lied about that. Let's go check out the shop while we find the game. So, depending on what character you pick, you'll have access to many other characters over here. You can actually unlock all the playable classes in the game through the game shop. And each class costs 5,000 G. You start with 5,000 G, so you can actually play as 2 different character classes anytime. And the more you play the game, you can eventually unlock all of these. Wow, I should pick this spy or something, because they cost more to buy. And I think there's a few other character classes here that are maybe not even available in the character creation. And there's just so much variety in this game, and so many customization options. It's intense. That looks awesome. Just look at these. Not really awesome, but just ridiculous. Ridiculous to the point that it's awesome. And there's just so much to customize. It's just absolutely crazy. Some of the stuff though is cash shop only, but I'm very impressed with the game's customization. Although the interface just looks really old. Even the text is a little bit hard to read. It is very ancient interface. I don't know why they couldn't polish this up. And I'm sure more people are playing too. I'm just playing right now at like 3 AM right now. I'm recording this. So let's go ahead and find the game and join. Alright, here we go. My game is starting. Here we go. So we got 8 people in this game over here. I can't count. We got 6. My bad. But we got 6 people in this game. It's supposed to be a team deathmatch, so it should be pretty intense. I can already tell you though, I really like the fact that the game's customization is so in depth, and it's so silly too. But the way I see it, there's more variety, the better. And the sheer amount of variety in terms of character classes is absurd. There's over 20 different maps in this game as well, so it definitely has the whole variety thing covered. Pretty dang well. So right off the bat, from the tutorial and what I'm seeing right now, the game looks a lot like Rumble Fighter. Whoa, I already fell off the stage and I think I just died. You are dead. That was a terrible start. Come on. Do I res? No, I think whichever team wins right off the bat. So you can watch these guys fight. I totally apologize for my suckage. That guy fell too. So many people just fell. Wow. That was the fastest game ever. This stage sucks though. And he said noob team. Shut the hell up. You fell off too, Ace. He thinks he's pro. Lost and won. That was a really fast game. So based on how well we do, we can get points as well and level ourselves up. So the second round is starting off the bat. Fallen Castle. So hopefully this stage doesn't have any very obvious fall off points, or you can't fall off the stage. We'll see. You can move with the D-pad and your controls are Z, X, C, and V. If you've played Rumble Fighter, I'm sure you'll be able to pick this up pretty fast. So let's see how I can do it over here. Would you like some chicken nuggets? I'm going to say yup. Alright, then there's random weapons appear on the floor as well. You can pick them up with C, I believe. So I got this weapon over here. I can stab people with it. And I have to aim at them first to get good accuracy. Although aiming only makes sense for ranged weapons. That guy's jumping all over the place. How can I get that guy? So yeah, he's kicking my ass right here. You can block by holding Z and X. The trick is to block their attacks and counterattack afterwards while they're... Oh my god, he's ripping me. This guy's got like epic gear on. Look at him. Oh yeah, I got him down. 3-hit combo. Although he's ripping me right now. You can do a special combo by holding all Z, X, C, and V all at once. So I died already. Combat takes a long time to get used to. I mean, you'll learn the basics very fast, but since I'm playing in a free channel where pretty much there's no level restriction, I seem to be playing with a lot of higher level players that are kicking my ass. But you can see from what's going on. The game is supposed to be very chaotic, and it is. There's random weapons spawn all over the place. There's bombs on the stages themselves. It's really chaotic. The levels themselves aren't so constrained either. You can actually move around and explore different parts of the level. So they definitely spend a lot of time working on that. Although I'm still disappointed by the game's graphics and interface. The graphics not so much, but the interface, especially in the lobby, it just feels archaic. It's so old. There's a time limit as well, so the game can't drag on. So if you suck like me and you die early on, you don't have to wait too long, maximum of 2 minutes or so. I wish I could just change my... I want to watch other people fight too. Let's see if we can be... Yeah, we can watch other people as well. These 4 people seem to be the only ones left. And oh my god, my team is done. We got one guy left and he's gone. From what I see here though, the game is really chaotic as it aims to be. The only other game even remotely close to this game is Rumble Fighter. And between the two, it's hard to recommend one over the other. Although gameplay mechanics wise, from the few minutes I've played off this video, gameplay mechanics wise, I would recommend Rumble Fighter. It just feels a little bit more responsive and a little bit easier to pick up. Although variety wise, Splash Fighters wins hands down. So this is my third map over here. The games are pretty fast. It can last a maximum of 5 minutes apparently. But it's my third map, and you can see all the maps are pretty different, and it's cool that there's a lot of variety. And it takes a long time to get the controls down very well, because the tutorial was pretty easy and taught you the game, but there's a lot more to it than just that. Especially playing against live players here. These guys are on my team. At least I hope they are. Maybe that guy isn't. Alright, I got it. Look at that. Look at me. I'm ripping this guy right here. He's running. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's using his rose as a gun. I'm running away, guys. I'm GTFOing. So I'm gonna pick up this weapon over here. These guns are pretty powerful. And I just getting ripped. I lost my gun already. Come on. Oh yeah, I got next. This guy's got a chainsaw. So there's a decent variety of weapons as well, including ranged bows and guns, the chainsaws and axes and other crazy things. And right now you walk by default. By double tapping a direction, you'll actually run that way. I'm doing terrible, but then again, my whole team is getting ripped. And to be fair, I wasn't the first one to die. This guy's complaining my team sucks. Yeah, I would be playing in the newbie channel, but it was really empty, so I just left and headed on over to the free channel, where there's a lot more players online. So the game's player base isn't as dead as it first looked when I logged in. So these guys already won, and they got some rewards for doing that. But again, where the game really shines is variety. 20 plus maps, 10 plus playable classes. There's so much to do. Although they definitely could have worked on their interface quite a bit. The graphics are really silly too, which I actually don't mind the graphic style in the game. It's actually really good. Alright, we got some rewards for doing that, I guess. I'm gonna click ready again. We can play one more round. Team Deathmatch seems to be the most popular matchup because that's what everybody really plays. So other game modes aren't so hot. Alright, this game just started over here. I just resumed after the game loaded. And come to think of it, the only other game like this is Rumble Fighter, but I thought of another one too. Lost Saga is a lot like this, and out of Lost Saga, Rumble Fighter, and Splash Fighters here, I would probably recommend Lost Saga because the gameplay mechanics there are so fluid. It seems to do a lot of what this game tries to do. It doesn't have as much variety in some regard, but it just feels like an all-around better game because it's more fluid, it's got better graphics, and that game is published by OG Planet. So out of these three games, it really comes down to preference, but I actually prefer Lost Saga over these three. Although this game wins hands down in terms of variety, which is what I really like. I love when you pull your combos off. Combos are pretty simple. You tap 3 times. Whoa, we're doing pretty good this time. I want to pick this up. Alright guys, I'm running out of time. If you guys do want to play Splash Fighters or just learn more about it, just click the link below.